Hey, what's up everybody? In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to set up appointment notifications for your calendars in HighLevel. Now, you might be already familiar that setting up a calendar is fairly easy and most people do it. But if you do not have the notification set up for reminders or confirmations or even rescheduling and cancellations, then it does not provide a seamless booking experience. And of course, if you're not sending the reminders, there are high chances that the person might not even show up. So to put this properly in place, HighLevel equips you with the tools to do this in just a few clicks. So let's dive into my screen here and I'll show you how to configure this. All right, so on my screen, you can see that I'm under calendars right now, and this setting is basically applicable to any calendar. So all you have to do is click on edit calendar and then head over to notifications and additional options. And here you will see a list of different events related to the appointments. So we have firstly appointment booked, status unconfirmed. Then if the status is confirmed, then we have cancellation, reschedule, reminder, and follow-up. So this pretty much handles all the events associated to an appointment or an event. And as you can see here that it says email, in-app, SMS, and WhatsApp. So HighLevel provides 4 different types of channels where you can configure all of these events. And it's really helpful to at least set email and SMS, and WhatsApp is of course a bonus if you want to do that. And you also have the ability to do this in-app. If you use the HighLevel app, you can then enable this as well. So let's take a look at how this works. So for example, I'm going to click on the confirmed status here. And once I click on that, it will show me these 4 options. So I can enable this. And on any of these options, there are usually 3 further options. So when I enable this, you can see that we can send this notification or conversation via email to the contact, the person who booked the appointment, the assigned user, who could be your staff member or yourself. And then you could also do additional emails. Let's say if there are some more people that you want to notify in your team, maybe your management or something, then you can also notify them. You can also choose from the existing email templates. You can customize the wording. You do not have to create separate automations or workflows for it. So it can save you a bunch of time since this is pretty much dialed in. And you can add the emails here that should receive this communication. And once you have dialed these settings in, you can just make sure to hit save. And then if we go to in-app, you can enable it. Now, this is for the assigned user, of course, because the HighLevel app, you can easily log in and stay up to date about all the events. So you could notify the assigned user in the HighLevel phone app that you have a new appointment that is confirmed. Then moving on to SMS, you can also enable this. And again, this goes for contact, assigned users, as well as the additional phone numbers if you want to. Now again, all the templates are pretty much set up. You could use the default one, or you could replace it with the ones that you already have, or you could even change the wording from right here, or even access custom values if you want to personalize it. And in my opinion, this language is going to work for 90% of the people. So it's fairly easy to dial in. All you literally have to do is just enable it and hit save. And that's it. You now have these notifications set up. And again, if you already have WhatsApp connected to your HighLevel account, you can also leverage this. So all you have to do is enable, and then you will need to make sure that you select an approved WhatsApp template here where you could send appointment confirmations even through WhatsApp. So this option is also available, and you can just go ahead and hit save. And that's literally it. So you just have to do the same thing with the other events. You can just close this box here, and then you can go ahead and do this pretty much for all kind of events. So whichever is applicable for your use case, you can go ahead, hit save. And it also shows you in the UI which ones are enabled in green, and the ones that are not are of course in gray here. So it gives you pretty good visibility in just a quick view, and you can see how easy it is managed. Of course, there's an alternative way where people usually build workflows to set all of this up. But if you are looking to get started, or if you're a beginner, then you can pretty much set yourself up in just a few minutes. And one more thing, talking about reminders, you are also able to set up multiple reminders. So for example, if I enable this option and I go under contact, you can see that I can set up multiple reminders. So this one is 10 minutes before. Let's say I want to send 1 day before, and then I want to add one more where I do, let's say, 2 hours before. So let's go ahead and dial that in, and then one goes out 5 minutes before it. So this is pretty much easy to do. Just hit save. And that's it. And you can do the same thing with the assigned user too if you want to notify them, let's say 1 day in advance or 10 minutes in advance. Usually 10 minutes in advance is fine, but up to you. You have the tools to make this work however you want. And similarly, you can do this for the SMS too. So go ahead, enable it, make sure contact is checked. And again, you can dial the same setting here, 1 day before, then the 2 hours before reminder, and then 5 minutes before. And that's it. You can change the language here if you want. Also test the SMS by sending it to your phone number. And once it's all good, just go ahead, hit save, and then you will start seeing this in green right here. So that's pretty much it. And you can see it will literally take you just a few minutes to set this up, and you could be up and running right away. So that was about this video. If you have any questions, feel free to explore our help docs or visit our official YouTube channel. This is Usama signing off for now. I'll see you in the next one.